Hello everyone. Good night. Oh, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. A little bit. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. I had a day out today with my little guy. We were literally outside. It was windy. There was chickens in the background. But just was out for a little bit today with him. I hope everyone is having a great Thursday. Welcome to Inspirational Connection TV, where we connect, share, and talk about all the things that inspires, motivates, encourage, uplift, builds confidence, all of the good things, right? If this is your first time here, watching me, either watch one of my live stream, or if you're a replay viewer, I am Samantha. Okay. And I am so happy that you took the time out to watch this live stream. Also, I'm so excited I'm able to inspire and motivate you to do whatever your heart desire. Okay, so please, when you come in, drop a comment. Please like this live stream, share it. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. I do fun things on this channel all the time, right? And turn on the notification bell so you will not miss a motivational video or inspirational video, whatever. You will not miss it on this channel. Okay. And of course, I always thank my viewers for subscribing, for riding with me. It's been a journey. It's been a little bit of journey, but I'm thankful that I have people that in my community that come in and they check me out. They join my stream. They communicate with me. So as always, because Samantha loves confetti, if you don't know, please, confetti will be all over this channel. I love confetti. It's a form of celebration. You want to celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate things that you go through. So I always like to throw confetti for everyone. So confetti for all of you guys that subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate you all for doing so. And of course, you also get a round of applause as well for that. Okay. So before I even get into the chat, I did a short today, right? I've been doing shorts for some time. And today I did a cute little one with my little guy. And he was just running around outside. Literally had to chase him. I had to chase him down the streets because he got out. He didn't get out like, got out. I went outside. And then, he loves to run, and he just kept running, running, running. And then I had to chase him. It's out there for a good 40 minutes trying to catch him. But I had a great time. So I did that today, and that was super fun. Was out in the fresh air. We're able to walk around the neighborhood for a little bit and just spend a little time outside. So that was fun. So guys, always remember to go outside, breathe in the fresh air. Just even if it's just around your house, do it. It helps. It releases a lot of stuff. Okay. So jumping in the chat before we get into the affirmations, because that's what we're gonna do next. Let me see who is in the house. Nice. Oh, before I even do that, you see this YouTube thing here. Right on live, right on live, right on live. As always, not it. This is it. Gotcha. Okay. Of course, Haley's in the house. Haley is in the house. Hi, Haley. Hello, Haley. Kim is in the house. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you in the house tonight. Ecam is calling my name. Ecam is really calling my name. Okay. Still working on fixing that and understand how everything works. So I'm still on OBS, but that's okay. OBS is working just fine for now. Hi, Kim. Good to see you in the house. And Corey Marie's in the house. Brian got his wife, dear life. Hi, Laquita Marie and Corey. Nice to see you guys in the house tonight. So good that you guys can join me tonight. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into the affirmations. So I have a few of you guys in the chat. So go ahead and pop a number on the chat for how many affirmations you want to do tonight. And then we'll go ahead and do them. Just drop a number in the chat. Kim says, girl, I'm waiting for eCam. Aren't you on eCam already, Kim? Or you waiting for me to get on? I need to learn, like I need somebody to like literally sit with me, not sit with me, physically sit next to me, but like do a call, a Zoom call or something with me and go through, because I have it set up, but some things I still don't really get, and I'm waiting on like my overlays and stuff to be done, so I still have a little bit more things to do. Haley saying hi, Kim. That's my daughter. See, that's what I'm talking about with OBS. I gotta like gotta keep doing this to fix it, because you know it cuts off the words and stuff. It cuts off the words sometimes, depending on how many words is in the thing. Just do a stream where you work on it. It doesn't have to be perfect. We can jump in and help. Okay, you know what? I may do that. And once I get some of my overlays done, I literally don't even know how to put like my camera. I can put my camera in and my mic, but then it shows two different cameras. I think I was telling you about that, right? It's still showing me two different cameras. So I just said, I'm gonna get someone to literally go through with me, but that's probably an idea too. Hey Ash, Ash is in the house. Good to see you, girl. Okay, Haley said 4. So we're gonna do 4 affirmations tonight. Haley. So we're gonna go into our jar. We're gonna pull 4 out. We're gonna do a little shakeroo. Gonna shake it up a bit. And we're gonna pick 4 out. I don't feel like I'm like so far away from everything. I look like I'm in the right position. Oh my God, all over the place. Okay, so let's pull out 4 of them. And then we're gonna do 4. 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. Okay, good. All right. My son won't sleep tonight, so it's a battle tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Let him watch the stream tonight. Let him watch. Okay. You can also go live in the Facebook group. That's mostly what we all use it for. Practice. Also, see this I'm talking about. Also, hey Ash. Okay. Maybe I should do that. I should just go live in there, and then they'll just see that I'm like doing all kind of foolishness, because I'm sure it's gonna be like that, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Hi Marie. Hi Haley. Okay, great. So the 4 affirmations we have for tonight, guys. When you come in, just say hello, please. Say hello. The first one is I am thankful. I am thankful. And we all have a lot to be thankful for. So it's I am thankful. Yeah. And the second one is I am genuine. I am genuine. And the third one is I am renewed. I am renewed. And the fourth one is, got some new ones tonight. I am talented. This one is for me, Kombucha. This one is for me. I am talented. I am so talented. I can figure out eCam. I'm going to get there. I'm determined to do it. I'm just waiting on my overlays to be done. And then I'm going to, the same thing I did with OBS, figure it out in like one night. But I think I should go live. In eCam. Okay. Nope. Video stimulates him and I don't want to remain in his bed. Let's see. Oh, my mom's in the house tonight. Let's give her some confetti, guys. Please say hello to Eula. She's in the house. Hi, mommy. You know what you should be doing, right? I think are you at work? Are you at work tonight? You're at work. Hi, mom. Haley, grandma is saying hello. And you are very talented. Yeah, you think so? Think so? I try. I tried. Okay, great. Caught up with that. So, guys, let's see. So we talked about affirmation, right? And I'm starting to um get into a place where I I feel like if I don't do affirmation, if I don't say something that is like uplifting and positive, like I feel like I am missing something. Like I want you guys to tell me if you were here on a Tuesday night and the affirmation was I am growing and becoming better. Right, I'm growing and becoming better. Something like that, right? I can't remember it. Tell me if you said it yesterday and today, and tell me did it do anything for you, because I'm starting to realize that I'm saying them more now. Like I'm repeating them. I used to do it, with the jar, but now I'm adding words to it because I have to always do content and stuff. So it's like so in my head now. And sometimes negative thoughts just come in, when things happen that shouldn't happen. I say some things I shouldn't say. Don't tell nobody, guys. So yeah, back to that. They didn't hear me. So I noticed that it's really, really, really helping. So I want you guys to honestly do it, practice them, repeat them, make up your own if you don't remember the ones that I talk about. Make up your own and use them okay? And don't laugh at me, guys, okay? Do not laugh at me tonight. Okay, because it does something to you. It does something to you. Hey mama, inspirational connection. Kim is saying hello, mom. No, but I have to jump on prayer line soon. Okay, what time is it? 8:45. Okay. Okay, mom. Haley's saying hi, what? Hi, granny, grandma. Hey, Sammy. How are you, Sammy? Thanks for coming in, Sammy. Sammy, my superstar. And we're still hanging on these YouTube streets. Yes, we are, man. Let me tell you guys something. Today, I literally was on 2 live streams at the same time. Heather and Tom, and then Marcus was on as well with, what is his name? Ash, drop his name in the chat. I don't remember his name now. And I wrote it down because I said I'm going to go to his channel, but I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But I was on both of their streams. And I was like, this is crazy. That's like their streams. People don't watch TV anymore. They watch live streams. And there's so many live streams going on. People are just bouncing into each, because we want to support. I want to support everyone. If I'm subscribed to your channel, believe me, you're going to see me you're going to see me pop in, say hello, say something, because I want to support you. That's the purpose of subscribing, right? So you can go in and support. So today I was literally like watching like 2 different live streams. One was on my phone and one was on the computer while I was doing my work. And I was like, this is crazy. There's live streams every day. Like every day of the week, there is a live stream. Somebody's having a live stream. And I think I really see this is it's gonna take off. If you're not doing live streams and you want to do it, now is the time to start. Now is the time to start. Get your foot in there and start playing around and doing some live streams. Hey Robert, nice to see you. Grandma say hello, Haley. That's how she said it, so I had to read it the right way. Yeah. Hey Rodrigo, good to see you in the house tonight. And Sammy, Haley saying hello. So that's something I noticed today about this live stream thing. And I love it. I absolutely love live stream. I love it more than actually doing videos because I cannot edit. Okay, let me correct the words I just used, Samantha. Positive thinking. I'm not all the way to the point where I can do a good edit. I can do some edit. Yes, I can, but I can't do it to where it's, it's good. So I'm still working on that, but I still love live stream. Okay, Haley saying hi to Robert. Yep, I cannot keep up with the live streams. I've had to start watching replays. Right. And I kind of like being live. I don't like when I go back to the replays, I feel like I can't really connect. So I try to pop in and out. I pop in and I listen, I comment, pop in. I try there's some live streams that I'm always there like the full time. Robert's, Ash. I try to stay on CJ's, Heather and Tom's. I try to stay on for the entire stream. But most of the time I have to pop out of other streams that I pop into, say hello, pop out and come out. Like Kim does hers, and Kim does hers every other Friday, so I'm able to stay with Kim as well. But it's definitely getting thick out in these streets with these streams. I'm telling you guys, it's definitely getting that. Okay. Haley's saying hi to everybody. Please, guys, say hello to Haley. Say hello to Haley. Please say hello to Haley. She's definitely, and she learns now how to, she's learning how to use the @ sign and to pick the names. Okay, so she's doing it on the computer, in the family room, so she's able to select the names and say hello. So say hello to her. Okay, great. Moving on. So Tuesday we did an affirmation, guys, right? And I told you guys to repeat it on Wednesday. So I'm gonna do another one tonight, and I want you guys to repeat it for Friday tomorrow. And the affirmation for Friday is, I am confident in my talents. Good one, right? I am confident in my talents, strengths, gifts, and abilities. Okay, I am confident. I'm gonna type it in the chat as well. So this is Friday affirmation. And it says, I am confident in my talents, strengths, gifts, and abilities. Thanks, Apple. Okay. So I am confident in my talents, strengths, and abilities. That Jamaican is just coming out of me. Okay, there you go. Pop that in there. So, and let me actually pin this. You guys can see that when you come. Let me pin that message. Okay. So I am confident in my talents, my strengths, my gifts, and my abilities. Okay. I want you guys to repeat that, and I'm going to be doing it over and over as well, because I need to do some things, find some talent somewhere, get some strengths, and my gifts and my abilities. So you want to be confident in that. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting out, you be confident in it. Whatever ability that you have, whatever strengths you have, right? Whatever gifts you have, if you're gifted in playing music, you're gifted in singing, if you're gifted in dancing or creating content or making videos, whatever it is, you are confident in whatever you put out, right? You'll be confident. Okay. So that is the affirmation for tomorrow. Okay. I'm just gonna snap hi to say hi to people. That's okay, Haley. All right. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay, I did do Robert. Correct. Yep. Hi, Haley. Hi, Haley. Oops. What did I press? Lord Jesus. I'm so retarded, guys. I'm so retarded. Said I wasn't gonna say that no more. Let me just fix this, okay? Fix this. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. I got that. We're just gonna say hi to people. You got it, Haley. All right. Okay, so Rodrigo said that's one great affirmation, especially when you're kind of out of your environment like I am right now. I only have my channel as a connection to my career. Really something else right now. Well, that's good. Rodrigo, let's see. I think you're doing good. I think you're doing well. I think because you have two channels, right? And yeah, you have two channels. I probably need to see what exactly you are on the other one, because I go on this one, but I don't really see the other one as often. I am late, just waking up on this side of the world. Good evening, sir. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Mommy Lala. Good to see you in the house. Samantha, what are you using tonight? Tonight, I'm still using OBS. I'm not on Ecamm yet. I am on OBS still tonight because I need like a one-on-one. Kim suggested that I go live on the Facebook group for Ecamm and let them see me do something crazy, because I'm sure I'm going to do something crazy, and maybe get some people to come in and figure out what, let me know what to do. But I'm not there yet. What's today's date? To the 7th. Okay, I'm not there yet, Robert. I'm still working on it. Okay. And Moni saying hello. So I have a question. Okay, and I'm sure everybody will have some, so you can pop it in the chat. What are your strengths? What are some of your strengths? Or maybe you only have one. Maybe you have, a few. What are your strengths? And then what are your weaknesses? So what are your strengths and weaknesses? You could drop one strength, one weakness. My strength, I'm good with multitasking. I'm good at being creative. I have a lot of them, actually. I'm good with organization. I have a very good organization skill. That's something that I think, and that is also my weakness, because I'm so organized. Like nothing can't be out of place. I get crazy if something is out of place. Like if I put something on this counter and it's like this, it's not OCD either. Okay, just that I love everything to be in place. Like the pink has to match with the black. It can't be like too much, right? Or the folders have to be a certain way, the books have to be lined up. Yeah, very organized, very have things in place, right? So, but then if it's not, I get out of place. So what are your strengths? Drop some in the chat and let's talk about them. I have to head out to a call. Oh, bye Corey. Say bye to Corey Marie. Say bye to Corey Marie, Haley. They have to go and they're telling you bye-bye. Yep, I have now some, yes, which is a chill moment where I just upload my flight simulator flights. It's for fun purposes only. Okay. Saying hello. My strength is being self-taught. Okay, that's good. That is good. I like that. Hey Wayne, thanks for seeing you in the house tonight. Good to see you in the house. It's a great morning here, Moni. Thanks for asking. Have a good rest of your night. Okay, so what are your strengths? Drop some in the chat. And also, if you have any weaknesses, drop some in the chat as well. Okay, Haley's saying bye. And then if you feel like your weaknesses are things that, it may be something you're afraid of, right? You may be afraid of certain things, or you're and that's where your weakness comes from, right? What would you do if you weren't afraid of that thing, right? What would you do if you weren't afraid? Nice full house tonight. Yes, always good to have you guys in. Always good to have you guys in the house. So drop those in the chat and I can revisit that question as it pops up and answer it, but we can move on. So Moni says strength, knowing how to find information of interest. Good. Not everyone knows how to search. But weakness, sometimes growing impatient with others too quickly. Okay, that's good. I love that strength, because research is a big thing, especially when you're depending on the field that you're in. If you don't research what it is you're doing, you always, it doesn't make sense. A lot of times people get into things and they haven't take the time to diligently look for what it is that they're getting ready to get into, like Samantha, right? YouTube, thought about YouTube, didn't know YouTube was all of this. I did like the surface research, right? So now I'm in the middle and I'm still like learning. But that's really good, Moni. That's really good. Hey, Jason, just stopping in to say hi. Stay inspired, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Jason. Wayne says, my strength is my faith in God. Very good. What is your weakness, Wayne? Do you mind dropping your weakness in the chat? My strength is I'm a woman who definitely has strong shoulders with no wonder what falls on them. Okay, I get back up. Wait, let me read it from here because OBS is like, oh. Let's go back. My strength is I'm a woman who definitely has strong shoulders. No wonder what falls on them, I get back up. No matter what falls on them, I get back up. Great. One of my strengths is being independent. And that sometimes gets me into trouble. Yeah. One of my strengths is being very independent and having those broad shoulders too, Ash. That's good. It's good to be strong. It's good to be a strong woman. Some men like it and some men don't, but it's really good to be a strong woman. When he's saying hello, I'm missing some chats. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Roger said my weakness, one of my weaknesses is being impulsive at times, and some others I'll take no action. Okay. You're like right in the middle. You're like right in the middle. It's good to be impulsive. It's kind of good to be that way too, though. It's you got to figure out how to balance that. You got to figure out how to balance that because sometimes, um, and I think honestly, um, like, okay. So if a person is like impulsive and they do things without thinking, right? I've known people to do that and it worked out great. So you just have to find balance, find balance, find balance. Robert says strength is I am an accomplished oil painter. I didn't know that about you, Robert. Oil painter? Weakness, I lose interest easily. Okay. So I got to make sure that I have stuff going on so Robert won't run off. Okay, you gotta always have something for Robert. I don't want you to leave, Robert. Okay, lose interest easily. I think that's a lot of people. I think that's a lot of people. My weakness is I can't always control what I want to say, leading me into trouble. Ashley. 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 Wayne says too much to mention. No, you could just say one of your weakness. You can just say one of them. Just say one of them. Okay, because we want to talk about self-motivation. Okay, so just put one of your weakness, and then we will. Thanks for answering, guys. That was fun. I learned some things. I didn't know that Robert know how to do oil painting, and he's an accomplished oil painter. I didn't know that. And Moni knows how to find information. So Moni, if I ever need research done on a certain topic, I'm probably going to send you a message just so you know that you can help me. Okay. Don't really know if it's a strength or weakness, but I love hard. It's a strength if you're getting that love back the way that you're giving it, and then it's a weakness if that person, don't really give you what you're, then yeah, then it has to be you have to be two-way for if it's not. It has to be two ways. So it is a strength to love hard, Wayne. That's a good quality. So make sure that when you love hard, you're loving the right person hard, right? Right? Attention to detail, but lose interest and just stop creating is more accurate. Okay. 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 I'm a published artist. It was before YouTube. I still paint sometimes. That is awesome. I need to see some of your paintings. I gotta check some out. Do you have any of them on Instagram, Robert? Do you have any of them on Instagram? I need to probably look at some. Yes, Moni. Let's see. All right. So, I think I told you guys what mines were, right? I have a weakness. No. Okay, so Robert said, okay, well, Rodrigo say at Robert, if you're like me, you've got a ton of unfinished projects, then mine range from demo songs to unfinished games. Wait a minute, so CJ sings, and then you over here making demo songs. So you guys need to collaborate or something and give us some music. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm gonna check it out, Robert. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Ami Lala says my strength never gives up, and weakness sometimes procrastination. That's good. Your strength is really good. Procrastination, I get it. I get it, Mami Lala. I get it. So we talked about your strengths, right, guys? And we talked about you guys put down your weaknesses. What I want you guys to do is to put them on a piece of paper or something, or put them where they're visible to you, right? And then you want to take your strengths and you want to focus on your strengths. Make sure that you keep your strengths where they are, okay? And then for your weaknesses, try to let your strength overpower your weaknesses. right? So Mommy Lala, you don't give up on anything, right? So try not to procrastinate on whatever you're doing, because if you hide that, if you can't see your procrastination, imagine how far in whatever you're trying to accomplish, imagine how far you will go if you do not procrastinate anymore and you keep putting whatever you want to do. You want to start a new channel or whatever you want to do, a new business. If you keep going and not giving up and you don't procrastinate, imagine we'll be seeing Mommy Lala all over the billboards, right? And she's gonna have all her little babies following her. Okay, no brainer. I finish everything I start. Once interest is gone, I stop. But after my commitment, okay, but after my commitment is reached. Well, at least you follow through, Robert, and that's good. You actually complete it, right? You actually get to you make it to the end of that commitment. That is good. That is really good. I'll certainly have CJ to sing to some of my cats. We should do that for sure. I think you should, because CJ's always singing. CJ's always singing. Okay, so into the content tonight, guys. The topic is tips for self-motivation. And I wanted to ask you guys about your strengths and weaknesses, because I wanted to motivate you guys on how to keep your strengths alive, how to keep your strengths, okay? And use your strengths to cover your weaknesses, okay? Robert says, I have wanted a whiteboard and you just gave me a good reason to get one. Write my assignment from you on the whiteboard. There you go. Honestly, when things are visual, you guys, it works. I have this this board like right over my other desk that I do my other projects on. I do a lot of projects. And it's one part says create and it says follow your dreams, right? And my thought is to put everything that I want to create needs to go under there, and everything that I have in my dreams, everything that I want to become, or what I want to have or attain, goes under all of that. And once you see that every day, that's why vision boards are so good to have. Vision boards is excellent because people literally like take, if somebody want to own a helicopter or a plane or whatever, or a big house, they take a picture of it and they put it on their wall. They put it on that vision board, whatever it is. And every day they go and they look at it, right? They look at it and they see it. There's a trigger that's going to go off that's going to mentally prepare them to do whatever they need to do, right? To get to that place. So Robert, get that whiteboard out and put that down, write it down, strengths, weaknesses, and you work on them. Okay, and then add in all the goals that you want to accomplish as well. Okay. I get it. I can only do that with my videos. Okay. Some of my old videos that don't exist anymore. It took me over 27 hours to finish nonstop. I forced myself beyond tolerable. Wow. You should probably, okay, we need to talk. We're going to talk. Wayne says, great program tonight. Thanks, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. I'm inspired now for a future topic for my crafty nights. Make a personalized card for each of you. Aw, thanks, Mommy Lala. Thanks, Mommy Lala. Now, don't procrastinate. Christmas is right around the corner. I know you guys are already celebrating Christmas, but it's right around the corner. So get that whiteboard out. Get something that you can visibly see your goals, everything that you want to do, your strengths, your weaknesses. Write them down. And then you need to start working on it so you can check off those weaknesses, check them off and cross them out. You no longer have them. You no longer have them because you worked so much on your strengths that they're now, overpowering your weaknesses. Yes, I agree, Samantha. I create a vision board with my one word for the year. I've been doing it for 5 years. Oh, that's nice, Mommy Lala. And tell me how is that going for you? How does that work for you when you see that vision board every day? Drop it in the chat to help to inspire others that may have not done it or may want to do it. Because I know people have been doing vision boards for a long time, and I've heard stories of people saying that they literally put this thing on their board, right? They put a big house, 5 bedrooms, 7, whatever. They literally list out what they wanted. They list out the job. They list out the income. They list and they put it on their vision board, and they work towards that, and they really they got it, right? Because you see what it is that you want. A lot of times, if we don't put it on paper, we don't see it, we don't remember it, right? So then something else happened and take us on a different path, right? It's like you're driving on a road and you don't have the navigation system, right? You know you're going to New York, right? You don't put the address in your GPS, right? You don't know where you're driving, so you end up somewhere else, right? So it's best to write it down so that you can see it, so you won't get lost on the way, right? So you won't be lost for the direction that you're going. You have a navigation system. So if you have that, consider the navigation system then. Let me say it that way. Consider it your GPS, right? You know you're at point A and you need to get to point B. The only way you're going to get there, because you don't know how, you don't know what, if you don't know there's going to be a traffic light, a stop sign, whatever is going to be in the way, an accident, you don't know how, you don't know what is going to happen throughout that time, right? So put point A, point B, write it down, and keep looking at it, and make sure that you don't lose your focus. Okay. Great idea, Lala. Yes, definitely a great idea. Definitely a great idea. It has been very great for me. A lot of the things in there, indeed, I've gotten accomplished. See, proof, another proof. Mommy Lala did it, and it worked. Great, great. So, guys, please get a vision board. Get a vision board, and I'm gonna revisit this topic, and I'm going to have everybody show me what they have on their vision board. So it's strengths, weakness, goals, right? You want to have that on there. Okay. My kids also do it great, and probably need to start teaching Haley to do it from now. Have her create something and put everything that she wants to do, whatever, and let her start working from now as the 8-year-old she is, learning that she has to put things into place as to what she wants for herself, for her life, and focus on that. Because if we go blind and we just said, okay, when I get to 18, I'm going to do this, put something in place. That's a good idea, Mami Lala. Thank you for that. We're definitely going to get my daughter doing that as well. Okay. Break down large goals into small steps. Good. That's very good. That is very good. So if you think it's something that is a big goal, break it down. Say this 6 months, we can do this. The next 6 months, I'll do that. Right? This week, I'll accomplish this. This next week, I'll do that. But keep it where it's attainable as well. That's the one thing about goal. You want to make sure that they are attainable. Make sure that it's something that you can accomplish. Don't just put I want to go to the space and build a house. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Wayne. Do not do that, Wayne. Okay? Make it so that it's something that is attainable. That's how you won't fail. Okay? My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, maybe, right? I'm gonna work for that. That is something that is attainable, right? Get 4,000 watch hours. I'm gonna work for that. That is something that's attainable. But I'm not gonna say I want 10,000 by next year. Okay, great. It'll be nice, but it's not really. I'm new to YouTube, so it takes time to build. But I have goals, so I set my goals and I plan them out. So good. Thanks for that, Wayne. Okay, I quit writing because in my case, I realized if it's not stuck in my head, it's probably not that important to me. But again, it's me who failed to use writing as a method. So what I want you to do is to make a list of everything that you want to do. Make a list of all whatever, like a lot of guy, but still. I know you have a notepad. I know you have something that you keep your notes in. Make notes and get a board and say you want to make music about whatever and write it down, because you said if it's not stuck in your head. The only way it's going to get stuck in your head is if you are seeing it every day. You know what I know people do sometimes? They get note card, like sticky notes. I can't do that with my kids or my husband, but they get sticky notes and they put it on literally like on a mirror. So when they're standing in front of the mirror, they're getting dressed in the mornings. And that's why I use affirmations too, because those things, you can stick it on your mirror. right? You can stick it like right now on my monitors, I can stick affirmations all over. So whenever I am doing whatever I'm doing in the mornings, getting ready, it's right there. You can see it, right? So practice having something visually in front of you. Whatever you're doing in life, practice to have something to keep you, so you to get stuck in your brains. That is the point, in a state in your brain. So you will not get lost along the way, because you want to be a songwriter or singer or whatever it is, like in your instance, Rodrigo, right? And you're doing it, and like you said, right? It's not stuck in your head. So then you deviate into something else. But that could have been that's your strength, and then because you didn't have it, your focus wasn't on it. You didn't have on any, you had on blindfolds or whatever. You need to make sure that you stay focused on that, and then you won't be deviated, right? That's the best way I can say it. Hope that makes sense, guys. That makes sense. But write it down, make it plain, look at it every day. And like Mommy Lala said, she did it, and I'm sure it'll work. Surround yourself with supportive people. That's the next thing, right? If you know that you have a certain goal, somebody said it in a live stream this week I watched, right? If you want to be a millionaire or want to be a successful YouTuber, you hang out with successful YouTubers, right? And if there's 6 of them, I think he said if there's 6 successful YouTubers, chances are you hanging out with them, you're going to be the 7th one, right? So if you have 7 millionaire friends, chances are you hang out with them, you're going to be the 8th one, right? And you may pass some of them too. So supportive people and positive people as well, people that think positively, okay? And we would totally agree. Mommy Lala agrees with you. That makes sense, Samantha. We can actually use them as reminders. We don't always wake up with the same drive, and that might really help. It definitely does, because think about it this way. You have a thought today and it's really good, right? And you're so happy about it. Like this happened in the morning, right? This new thing happened and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And by the end of and you don't write it down, you don't put it on paper, you don't jot it on the side or sticky note or anything like that. And by the end of the day, something else happened and somebody calls you and say, X, Y, and Z, let's do this and da-da-da-da. And then by the end of the night, you forget all about it. Right? You don't remember about that. And a week may go by, a month, a year, and then it pops back up. Oh my gosh, I should have done that. So it's best to write it down, especially when a bright idea comes, write it down, because you're not going to remember it if you don't put it down on paper. Celebrate achievement. Definitely. That's in my, let's get into the content, Wayne. Let's get into the content. Definitely. Okay. So tips for self-motivation, right? The first one is to celebrate your current accomplishments and small success to boost motivation and self-esteem. Okay, I love celebration, right? That's the whole point of sharing inspiration, motivation, and encouragement, so that everyone that listens, sees, whatever, will be able to celebrate wherever they were in their life that they needed to get that encouragement or inspiration or motivation to come out of, or to build or to grow. They're able to now celebrate it, right? So the biggest tip that I can give you guys for self-motivation is learn to celebrate where you are. Ashley just hit 500 subscribers, right? Celebrate that. Celebrate it. Be excited for 500, right? Somebody else I think hit 100 or something like that. Celebrate that. You may think it's small. You may think it's small, but that is an accomplishment. And once you look back and say, you know what, I got to 500 subscribers, that is something that you can be happy about. And that alone will boost your motivation to go get that 600, to go get that 700. And then eventually you'll be at 1,000 and eventually be at 10,000, right? To learn to celebrate your accomplishment and your small success, okay? Because I'm telling you, it will definitely boost your self-esteem, okay? Right? And then when you're able to see the progress you've made, right, and how far along you've come, continue to track your progress. And that's why vision boards are important, because when you're able to write them down and you can check one off, and you can see your progress, you're going to be so like, oh my gosh, I did that. Now I'm going on to the next one, right? I completed that one. I did that. Now I'm going to the next one. And then, and trust me, after you complete the next one, then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. You're gonna go on to, and then you're gonna be starting to add so much goals to that vision board. And that's why it's good to see it. When you see it, oh my goodness, let me tell you guys, when you see it, when you see what you want and it's in front of you and you can write it down, and then you actually got there and you can check it off to say, I did that. Ash, you got 500, I did that. 1,000, here I come. That's motivation, man. I don't even know how to listen. Let me not. Okay. You got it. You got it. The writing method helps me with that, because you can actually see the achievements. Not seeing them makes us not realize we seize the day. It happens to me very often. So write it down, Rodrigo. Write it down, because when you see them, it will help. Kim says, no matter how small they are, be proud of yourself. So true. When I was at 100, I was happy. When I got 100, I was happy. I was happy when I had 100 subscribers. And then when I got to 500, I was kicking boots. I was like, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Right? So the small ones, they are accomplishments too. We all started out at 1. We started out at 0. We all had 0, right? So celebrate, right? Check, baby, check. Yes, check it off, girl. Check it off, because you did that, right? And I don't know if you had a vision board, Ash, but it was something that you had a goal set to do, right? You had, that was your goal. That was your goal, and you're able. And when you see it written down, you're like, I did that. And you walk into another room, you come back, you did that, Sam. Let me tell you something, guys. When I started my channel, I had a whole different setup. You don't want to see how it was, okay? I was in the middle of the floor. I was on this podium looking thing. Cords was everywhere. I had to move it out and move it back in, right? When I was doing my stream, put it back, move it out, put it back. And then I did my new set. And every time I walk by and I look at it, I'm like, yes, Sam, you did all of that. And I had to celebrate, I had to say, you are doing something. And that keeps me going, right? That motivates me to keep on doing a channel. When everything fell and broke and I realized that I had to start over, it was hard for me, like, how you gonna, you're not working, how you gonna, it was hard for me. But because I was dedicated and because I was so motivated to do this, and this is what I wanted to do, pick myself up. And then I'm able to walk by now and look at my set, look at how I have everything set up, and be like, yes, girl, keep going, keep motivating yourself and keep going. So make those things, write those lists down. The satisfaction of knowing you accomplish a goal is truly liberating. Isn't it though? Isn't it though? I had goals set like, by this month, I wanted to have this much subscribers. By this month, because I calculated it for the year, I know that I need to have this much at this time. So I literally had that down, like written it down, guys. And I did it, right? Because I saw it. I visually seen it on a piece of paper looking at me, right? About subs, I adopted a style in my videos where I have no real informal connection to the audience except the comment section. Only yesterday did I use the discussion tab to thank everyone. Good. And you should always try to connect with your community. That's one thing I wanted to say too. I love the community more than I love anything else. I love talking to you guys. I love coming on here and being able to talk with you guys, because that is what is going to allow me to keep doing this. It's not going to be YouTube, right? It's going to be the people that I met along the way while I was on YouTube, right? So I want you guys to focus on not just YouTube as a whole, but focus on building a community, building people that love you, and not the fact that you come on here and you do a certain thing. Get them to like who you are, like the person that you are. Be open, be transparent, and let them get to know you, okay? So stay in your community tab. I think on wait, today's the Ash. What's today's date? The 7th. Okay, how many days we got? 5? 5. So we can be in the community tab. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I don't do checklists or whatever. I talk to people like you or Robert and mention my excitement towards something I want, but I don't write it down due to fear of it. No, Ash, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to start writing it down. Positive thinking. There is no failure. You don't fail at anything. You just may have a setback, but you don't fail at anything. You will not fail at anything. You may have some setbacks. You may not get to a place where you want to get at a certain time, but you do not fail at anything that you want to do. Okay? Don't think that way. There is no fear. You're not going to fail. Write it down. And when it happens, we're going to talk about it. But write it down. We will talk about it. Yes, Moni, 5 more days and we're in the community tab. 5 more days. Can't wait. I don't even know what I'm going to say, but can't wait. It's something as soon as I started YouTube, that's the first thing I was looking for. How can I talk to other people other than YouTube? And I realized I didn't have it. So definitely looking forward to that. Okay. Look, my next point is write your goals down, right? Write your goals down and reasons why you want to achieve them. That's the biggest thing. Why do you want to have 1,000 subscribers? Anybody that don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, drop it in the chat. Why do you think that 1,000 subscribers is something that you want to have? Why is that one of your goals? Right? Why, or whatever else, not subscribers. Why do you want to be financially, I don't know if anybody on Millionaire, if any one of you guys on a Millionaire on this channel, on my channel right now, watching this live stream, let me know. Because that's the next question. Why do you want to be a millionaire? Why do you want to be wealthy? Why? Why is that a goal? Why do you want to have a 7-bedroom house? Right? Why do you want to have a pool? Haley wants to have Haley what you want again? She must be asleep. Haley wants a pool, right? She wants a pool. She wants it upstairs and downstairs, right? And I need to ask her, Haley, please go and write. Why is that one of your goals for us to get that new house? Why do you want that? Why do you want it, Haley? So write your goals down and the reason why you want to achieve them. Why you want that, right? So my way works for me. I find myself to be very proud of what I've done and come along, come along with. That's good, Ash. It's working for you. Don't use fail. Don't tell me you don't write them down because it's your fear of failure. Okay, because you will not fail at anything that you put your mind to do. I think you may just have a little bit of may not make it to the time that you wanted to, but you don't fail. Oops, I skipped one. Sam, I ain't a negative Nancy. I know. I kind of share the sentiment of feeling like setbacks and failures. That's due to the fact that I am reportedly very, very demanding on myself. I think I sometimes do that too. I think I put myself, like, I don't feel like things I do is good. Like sometimes I'm on here and I'm talking to you guys and I don't feel like I make sense. Right? I'm like, okay, that live stream was right? I do try to say, Samantha, you need to do better. Every time I'm done, you need to do better. 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 Because once I hit my watched hours, YouTube will pay me. Ash, let me tell you something. Do not depend only on YouTube. Okay? Don't depend only on YouTube. I was listening to some knowledge yesterday. I think I was on Terry. I can't remember Terry Whitefield, I think his name is, an Alicio stream. And he said, it's better to build a community, something like that, than to, be focused on just YouTube. Because if you decide next year, Ash, after you get your 1,000 subscribers, you decide that you don't want to talk about analytics or tech gear, you want to talk about something else, right? YouTube's gonna get mad, right? I'm saying it in my own words. YouTube's gonna be mad. I'm like, well, I'm not pushing your content out because now you change what they were, your analytics show for them, right? But your community, the people that's been riding with you, they're going to follow you wherever you go because they love Ashley, right? They love Ash. They love what Ashley does. No matter if Ashley's talking about her cat, if she's talking about her son, right? They're gonna follow you wherever they go, and that's what he said in the stream, and I was like, that's so true. That is so true. You want to build a great community, right? You want to have people that's going to follow you wherever you go. I'm close. Okay. Well, I was close. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll be honest. My goal of growing a channel is to have it as proof of work. That is my career that I brought to YouTube. It's like my business card, basically. Okay, that's good. Your stuff is great. Keywords. And your your stuff is great. Keywords and reset. I'm still trying to get keywords down, Ashley. Still trying to get keywords down. I was referring to being a millionaire. I'm close. Well, I was close. Oh, so I do have a millionaire in the you will be. I do have a millionaire in my community. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna start thinking about some stuff. I got one. Moni. She's laughing. I should be at over 250 subs now, but I'm almost but I lost 85 because they subbed mostly for specific assignments for school. Then they bailed out after they were done. That's sad. That's good. I lost a good job. Okay, so Ash, awesome paying job. You both have 1,000 this. You both have your 1,000 this year. Yep, we'll have. I'm definitely trying. That's my goal to have it. That is my goal. I don't want to sound overconfident and money, but I am confident about that. I can see things more clear now. That's good, Ash. So since you're seeing, please shine the light over here so I can see too. She has my GoPro over there taking videos. I bet you that's what the hell he's doing with my GoPro. Okay, so the next one, okay, so yeah, when you have the overall picture, right, after you write your goals down and you know why you have those goals, right, then you'll be able to manage them more, right? Focus on a 90-day goal, like, is it Steve Harvey that wrote that book, 90 Days something? Okay. Focus on a 90-day goal is a good place to start. So think about it this way. 90 days is what, 3 months, right? So you give yourself 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, or 1 month, 1 month, right? And then you break it, just like Wayne said earlier, break them up into small segments, okay? So you can attain them better. And that's good for productivity too, okay? And that's what I did with the subscribers. I literally said, okay, by this month, I want to have this much. And by this month, and when I noticed that I was like either close or not there yet, I did work. I put work in, right? By the way, consistent Ash, did you get the paid TubeBuddy version or are you using the free one? I think Ash is using the paid one. Oh, she said it right there. Yeah, I'm using the star paid version. Yeah. Okay. And another tip for with self-motivation is to get out of your comfort zone and push yourself to face challenges or any type of inspiration that you can spark, right? So for me, I am not in my comfort zone. This is not comfort for me, guys. Me talking like this is like not something that I ever thought that I would do. And I actually love it. I never thought that I would be sitting here doing none of this. And this is really me out of my comfort zone. I prefer to be behind the camera, someone else sitting here, and I am telling them what to say. Or I set everything up and then tell them to sit and do the talking. So you want to make sure that you do things that, is outside of your comfort zone. Take risk, right? Take chances to do things that not bad things, but things that will probably give a good outcome, right? Try to do that. Find out what it is that makes you happy and try to do things that, you know, like I like design. So that's something that I gravitate to regardless, whatever design. I build a tree house in my backyard, right? I'm good with things like that. I love to put things together. So that's why I love live stream. I love the different things that I can do, right? So that makes me happy. So that's the reason why you see me still sitting here, because I love to do that. I love to see all the missing pieces jumping from one end to the next. That's the reason why I'm able to step out of my comfort zone, because I set it up and I see it. Even though I know that I'm afraid of talking in front of you guys, I'm afraid of, like, say the wrong thing, because what makes me happy is the design work that I do. Then I will sit here and I'll be like this. I may say some crazy Jamaican stuff that you guys are like, what did she say? But I'm happy. What inspires me is to see all of this, right? See the design, see the color, see the setup that I did. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone by sitting. So try to do whatever you're doing. Do something that you never thought that you would do. Robert is going to TubeBuddy. Okay. I have the free version too. I use it sometimes. But Ash does use it. Ash knows her stuff, man, when it comes to keywords and analytics and tags and what's watch time, what time people are watching, and when to put the video out. She knows all that. I think I'll get it unlocked by 2022. I had to use it in the past, and I like it. Still, I'll keep trying to improve videos with it slowly to see if it changes the game. Okay. For those who use TubeBuddy, use my referral link. Lawful help a girl out. Okay. I believe I get 1 month free if someone uses my TubeBuddy. Ash, that's how I went on TubeBuddy. You know that, right? By your link. Yeah, I did use TubeBuddy through your link when I first did it. Okay, I'll use your link, Ash. Will you remind me? Drop it in the chat, Ash. Can you put it? You can put it in the chat. I'll use your link, Ash. Will you remind me in the morning, please? I will sign up using your link. Drop it in the chat so anybody else wants to get on TubeBuddy can jump in there. Okay, I love streaming. It's a lot of fun, but I never thought I'd be a streamer ever. I used to hear people, I'm a streamer. I was like, what are you wasting your time? Why are people just sitting on the computer streaming? You're streaming. What you stream? Let me tell you. What are you streaming? What exactly? Go watch TV. What are you streaming? That was me too at one point. I don't know what the streaming. People playing video games and what is this? What are you streaming? I was the same way. I never thought I'd be sitting here doing this, guys. I never thought you would not find Samantha back here doing what she's doing today. Lord Jesus knows. Lord knows you could never find me doing what I'm doing. I'd rather be behind the camera or in the other room and somebody else is sitting here. So this is definitely not something that I ever thought that I would be doing. So Robert, no rush. It's when you're ready. Okay. Being happy with what you create is when, Samantha. Definitely, it is, and that's motivation. And that's why I say put these things down on paper, and then start working at it. You're gonna be so happy when you see what you do, right? But you have to put them down. You have to have your goals set, right? And then when you see it, then you'll be like, yes, I did that, right? The starter has some limitations, but it already gives precious keyword insights. Very helpful indeed. Yeah, I didn't pay for TubeBuddy yet. I don't know if I'm going to pay for TubeBuddy, but I think I just need to learn keywords. I don't know. I'm still having some problems with my tags, but I'm learning. I did get some advice from Heather the other day. Okay, there's Ash's TubeBuddy link, guys. So click on that if you guys want to check get TubeBuddy, so she'll get credit for it. She'll get her month free. What happens when the 1 month elapsed, just in case? Well, then she'll just continue to pay. So, like, I think you pay month to month, Ash. So then she just won't pay a month. I believe that's how it works. Yeah. Thanks, lovelies. I love it. I'm tempted to pay for it. I will, but I'm still planning my expenses. I get charged on my credit card, and you would too. Well, I get charged on my credit card, and you would too. Oh, child, Ashley. But if you sign up with the free one too, I'm supposed to get something, but I never check laugh out loud. I'm pretty satisfied with what I create and really have zero regrets. That's good. And I think that's the biggest part in motivating yourself. You have to be able to do something. Like my friend, my best friend, right? They know this, right? I create a lot of things. I design stuff, my thumbnails, my whatever, and I'm always like, I don't like it. I'm always like picking at it. But when you find that you do something and you love it, it motivates you. It makes you feel like you can do anything, right? You can do anything, and I think that's a good thing. Is when you are satisfied with what you have done. When you do something and you love it, and you don't have any regrets about it, man, it works. It really works. And I think that's why I'm still on YouTube, guys, because I can do so much stuff with YouTube. I can do so much creative things. I'm still learning a lot, but I'm very motivated, because I know that I have goals, right? And I want to continue to meet those goals. I give it a try anyway. If you need help with it, let me know. Okay, perfect. So those are, the time is 9:40. Those are my tips. I hope you guys got something out of that. Hope you got something out of talking about your strengths, also talking about your weaknesses. I do hope that you guys were able to take and remember let me go back to it. Remember the affirmation for tomorrow. I'll pop it up here in a second. Hope that you guys write your strengths down, write your weaknesses down, and work on them. Okay, work on getting rid of your weaknesses. Okay, get rid of them. Get rid of them, and get rid of them, and then also work on your strengths. Okay. Moni, where's the shirt, Moni? I think we all need shirts. Where's the shirt, Moni? Where is the shirt? Jake away, Jake. Hey, 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 hey. We need confetti, 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 confetti. Let's get some confetti. Let's get some. Hi, how are you? Good to see you in the stream tonight. Good to see you here tonight. Please, guys, say hello. I know you guys know him. I think this is my first time seeing him in my stream, but thanks for coming in. Ash, he's saying hello. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Good to see you in the stream tonight. Okay, so let's see what else I have on here to talk about before I let you guys go. Get the shirts out, Moni. See. I am planning on having the yearly plan. I'm still doing the math because I also have my website domain. Okay. Make sure you budget it out. So budget it out, because I have a domain too that I'm going to get rid of, and do a landing page, strictly landing page. New shirts won't be printed until the apps. Okay, I want a shirt too, Money. Put my order in from now. I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you? I am doing okay. I'm doing great. It's so good to see you. I'm doing good. Robert says, wow. That's what I said too. Good, Jake, Sam. Jake was on my stream last night and a few weeks back. Yes, I did. He came on as well. He came on, right? He was on there. Good to have you in the stream. Good to have you here in the stream tonight. So Friday affirmation. Let me pop it back up here, and then we will. I skipped all of this. Hey Jake, it's 2:40 a.m. in England. You need to get some sleep. Get some sleep, honey. Get some sleep. Okay, so Friday affirmation. Okay, I pinned it, Sam. You pinned it. You pinned it. Remember you pinned it. Okay. So for Friday, which is tomorrow, the affirmation for Friday is I am confident in my talents, strengths, gifts, and abilities. So when you guys create, you know what? When you guys create your boards, or maybe it's a notepad, maybe it's a paper, maybe it's something, just get a sticker note. I want you guys to write this on a sticky note or on your vision board. I am confident in my talents, strengths, gifts, and abilities. And let that be like your topic, your title on whatever it is that you're going to create your goals, your strengths, and your weaknesses on. So that you can keep repeating that. So you can remain confident in it. Ash, I need you to do it. Go on Canva and create something. Okay, so that is the affirmation for tomorrow. I am confident in my talents, my strengths, gifts, and abilities. Okay. I am off as I need my sleep to speak other day. Good. Good. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for popping in. So good to see you. Great tips. Thank you, Rodrigo. Okay, have an amazing morning, because it's way morning already. Have to go, Samantha. Thank you, Robert. I'm about to kick off in a minute as well. So that is the affirmation for tomorrow. I am confident in my talents, strengths, and gifts and abilities. Okay. So you guys know, before I end the stream, I don't really have any reminders or anything. I'm still on OBS. Didn't move over to eCam yet. I'm still working on getting my branding fixed or redo or something like that. Still doing that, so I'm still working on that. So when I change over, you guys will know about it, okay? I will recreate my keywords for Saturday's video, love. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys with an inspiration, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, so I'm going to read one. I'm gonna read one of them, and these are inspirational. They're mainly scriptures or a quote or something like that. Just an inspirational word that you guys can meditate on or think on tonight. Okay, and I'm just like the affirmation jar, but these are like a little bit basically what it is. It says just positive quotes. They're positive quotes designed to get you through your toughest days, each individually folded and filled with words that inspire, of course, encourage, and motivate. Okay, so that's what's in this jar. So I'm going to leave one with you guys tonight, and then remember to use that affirmation tomorrow. Okay, so I got one of them out. Let's see. Bye. Thanks for another great stream. Wayne says, follow your dreams. We have to follow our dreams. Okay, so tonight's inspiration, and I want you guys to remember this. This is a really good one. Okay, it says, no weapon, and this is the scripture from the Bible, Isaiah 54, verse 17. It says, no weapon that is formed against me shall prosper. And I want to tell you guys something. There's weapons that are going to form, no matter if you're good, nice, bad, whatever. There's always going to be weapons, okay? But they will not prosper, okay? They will not prosper. The enemy plan, his plot is to try to defeat you, to stop you from getting your goals. His plan is to, not allow you to get anything or do anything or become anything. That is his plot, right? And those are forms of weapons to stop you from aspiring to be better, right? That is the enemy's plot. And that's the weapons that are being formed. So they're out there somewhere. You may not see them, but they're there. The obstacles, the setbacks, the things that make you not want to get up and create content or do a video, they are there, okay? But the scripture is telling us that they will not prosper, meaning that they will not stop you. They will not block you, right? They may come to distract you a little, and then, but they will not stop you, okay? They will not prosper against you. You will be able to overcome them. So think about that tonight. when you are writing down your strengths, writing down your weaknesses, and know that whatever weapon the devil have, whatever weapon or whatever plot the enemy have over your life, they will not prosper. And your goals, you will be able to achieve your goals. Okay, so I'll leave that inspiration with you tonight. And thank you guys all for watching, as usual, for coming on and checking out my stream. And it was nice talking to you guys as well. And for everyone that will watch this replay viewers, do not forget, okay, drop a comment in the comment section. Say hello, say something. If you find value in what I've said, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss the live streams, right? The live streams allow me to connect with you. The live streams allow me to talk to you, get to know who you are, and you get to know me as well. So I would love to have you guys all on the live streams to watch and talk as I do it live, okay? And as well, I do have more videos that you can check out as well on my channel. And I hope that you're inspired, that you're motivated, right? That you're encouraged, that you're uplifted in whatever avenue or whatever transition you are in your life, because my goal is to allow you to get through. The bunny just bunnied across the room, guys, just bunnied out his cage across the room, right? The goal is to help you to get through whatever you're going through, whatever motivation you need motivation for, inspiration for, so that you're able to celebrate that accomplishment. That is what my channel is all about, is to help you through those transitions, to be able to celebrate. So please, I have nothing more to give, only a heart full of inspiration. So let's connect on the next one. And remember, if you can't do great things, if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday.